What's up, Hillbillies? Jordan Cattell with Hillbilly Media, and I will be traveling this weekend. So we all know that being outdoorsmen, backpackers, people who love being outside, we want to stay fit. So uh, I I'm doing camping trips, and I'm having to travel for family stuff quite a bit. So how do we stay relatively fit? How do we stay fit enough to backpack? Well, the obvious answer is backpacking, right? Um, hiking, best way to stay in hiking shape is hiking. So when I travel, usually what I'm bringing is my Goruck long range rucker, and this is what I work out with, ruck with, and this is my travel bag. So I will bring my like 30-pound ruck plate, and in this long range rucker, they provide you with a they provide you with a ruck plate pouch, which is awesome. And in this, because it's longer, they give you this little thing so you keep that plate up towards the middle of your back, which is nice. Really, it fits really comfortably. So what I do is I throw my plate in there and I Velcro that down, and then might throw some water in there. I do have a water bottle pouch on the side, like a Nalgene pouch. So if I'm just out rucking around town when I'm traveling, I'll just throw a water bottle in there, usually my Nalgene, and that's good. But I throw this in there, and then I go ahead and pack all my clothes and everything that I'm bringing, clothes, toiletries, whatever, in this bag. And it's plenty big. This is the long range rucker. It's 39 liters. Sadly, Goruck no longer makes a long range rucker, but the GR2 does come in a 40 liter, and so it's basically the same bag, just a few differences. It doesn't have the ruck plate carrier, but Goruck also has jerry cans that I love and I use. They have a 45 and a 55, I believe. And other thing the GR2 doesn't have is these drain holes on the bottom, these guys, and it doesn't have all four handles. The ruckers have handles on all four sides, but they do still make ruckers, obviously. They are awesome. I just happened to have got this one when I was overseas, and I love it and haven't wanted a smaller one. So you can buy a 26 liter rucker, and 20, I think they're 20 and 25 liters. So you could probably travel with a 25 liter rucker and maybe like a extra little toiletry bag. It all depends on your needs. They also make some other bigger bags. I can't say enough about Goruck. This is not a sponsored video, but Goruck products are awesome. So I bring this with the plate, and I pack all of my clothing and toiletries and everything that I'm needing for a few days. And this is all I need. And then a lot of times, depending on how far I'm traveling, what vehicle I'm taking, etc., variables, whatever, I like to bring a kettlebell maybe, or a dumbbell, or a sandbag. So this weekend I'm going to be bringing my Goruck 60-pound sandbag, and I'm going to get after it. Again, can't say enough about Goruck products. They will fix their stuff forever, and they're built very durably. Durable? They're very durable products. So I think I'm going to do a little ruck, and then I'll probably I'm going to ruck because rucking is important. It's a great way to train for backpacking, Great way to train for rucking if you're in the military or you just like to put heavy crap on your back and walk. And good for you, right? Bring the sandbag to do probably sandbag complex, and then other good ways to train for backpacking, hiking, and just being in the outdoors is lunges, squats. Just do stuff to uh, keep your legs in shape and engage the core a little bit. Make sure you're doing stuff with good posture so that and proper technique so that your core and your back want to continue to work well for you in the hills or mountains. So that's my travel setup, and I can't recommend Goruck enough. I did Ruck Marathon, which probably ended up being more like 30 miles with my long range rucker, and it treated me very well. I've put a lot of miles on this. So all right, I hope this video was helpful. Go ahead and like, comment below. Go and check the links to Goruck and subscribe to Hillbilly Media. This is Jordan Cattell, out.